Hi, welcome to my video on finding the equation of a normal line to a curve. This is example number 1. Find the equation of a normal line to y equals bracket 4x squared minus 5 to the power of 6. And we're going to find that x equals negative 1. In order to find the equation of the normal line, we need to find the slope and the y-intercept. But in order to get that, we need to do the point that the normal line is passing through, and this is going to be at x equals 1. So we'll get the point first, and then we'll find the normal line is perpendicular to the tangent. So we're going to find the slope of the tangent, and because it's perpendicular, it's going to be negative reciprocal of the slope of the tangent, and then we'll take the point and the slope and find the equation as y equals mx plus b. So here we go. So we want to find the point, and the point is going to be at x equals negative 1. So I'm going to put a negative 1 in here, sub in. So we have 4 negative 1 squared minus 5 to the 6. So we'll work this out, and we work on the inside first, but when we do the inside, we have to do the power first, so that's 4. Negative 1 squared is 1. And we continue, we have to do the multiplication by PEMDAS, so we get 4 minus 5 to the 6th power. And that's negative 1 to the 6th. Negative 1 to an even power is positive. So you can go negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1 6 times, and you'll get a 1. So the point that we have, x is negative 1, y is 1. Now let's get the slope of the tangent. So the slope of the tangent at any point is, the slope of the tangent is the derivative of the y. So we have y equals 4x squared minus 5 to the 6th power. So the derivative is y prime. So we get the derivative with the power. So it's 4x squared minus 5 to the 6th power. So we get the derivative of that. Plus we also have an inside. So we have to get the derivative. So we're using the chain rule. So we're getting the derivative of the power and the derivative of the inside. So y prime is, the power rule is 6 goes in front, and the power decreases by 1 to become a 5. And the derivative of this binomial here, 4x squared, is 4 times 2 is 8, and 2 becomes a 1, and the derivative of a constant is 0. So we simplify that, so y prime is 6 eighths are 48, so that's 48x, 4x squared minus 5 to the 5th power. Now, that's the slope of the tangent, but it's got to be at x equals negative 1. So the slope at x equals negative 1, so it's 48, negative 1. So we just take our time. And we can work the inside of this one, so we can multiply this first to get negative 48. And the inside of this, without writing it all down, the inside of this is the same as what we did here at negative 1, so that's a 1. That works right down to a 1. So 1, so it's a negative 48, and 1 to the 5th power. Sorry, that works right down to a negative 1. Gotta be careful. and a negative 1. I just looked at the end result here. So I got to look at the insides being simplified as negative 1. Negative 1 to an odd power is negative 1. So that gives us 48. So the slope of the tangent is 48. Now, the slope of the normal is perpendicular, so the slope of the normal is the negative reciprocal. So the reciprocal of 48 is 1 over 48, and it's the opposite of the negative of it. So we have the slope as a negative 1 over 48, and we have the point that we found out to be negative 1, 1. So now we want to find equations y equals mx plus b. So we put the point in, so there's x and y. Y is 1, and the slope is negative 1 over 48. X is negative 1. So we solve this for b, so we multiply. That's negative times negative positive, so it's 1 over 48 plus b. Leave the b on the right side and go 1 minus 1 over 48. And so that becomes, we want to add or subtract these two. So 1 is the same as 48 over 48, common denominator. So b becomes 48 minus 1 is 47 over 48. So we have the slope and we have the b. So y equals mx plus b. Y equals, so the slope is negative 1 over 48 times x, and b is 47 over 48. Again, we're using the chain rule because we have to do the, this is a composition of functions, so we do the derivative of the power and the derivative of the inside, and we come up with the equation of the normal. That's just one example of reviewing the math using the chain rule. And again, if you like my video, click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and the content. That's the content of my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the video helped you. Bye-bye.